In his first network news interview since being sworn in, President Joe Biden said he hopes to God that I live up to the job of being president.
Mr. Biden told CBS Evening News anchor Norah O'Donnell that he always thought about presidents in terms of Abraham Lincoln up there,
Franklin Roosevelt or George Washington.
And I thought to myself, how in God's name could I compare myself to them? Mr. Biden said. But then I realized I know 8 presidents. I know them. They're all really fine men and you know their strengths and their weaknesses.
And it gave a little more of,
well, no, don't get me wrong. I think it's an incredibly challenging job. And I'm extremely flattered to have a chance to do it. And I hope to God I live up to it.
But it seemed to make it more life-size.
O'Donnell noted that Mr. Biden has been around the White House for a long time. You've walked into the Oval Office. You were vice president for 8 years, O'Donnell said. But did it feel a little different when you walked in as President of the United States and sat down on the other side of the Resolute desk?
Quote,
when it felt different? Mr. Biden responded, when I walked through the front doors of the White House after being sworn in. Watch part 1 of Norah O'Donnell's interview with President Biden. Biden says no need for Trump to still receive intel briefings. Watch part 2 of Norah O'Donnell's interview with President Biden. Biden says son Hunter's book gave me hope. Watch part 3 of Norah O'Donnell's interview with President Biden. Biden says U.S. won't lift sanctions until Iran halts uranium enrichment. Watch part 4 of Norah O'Donnell's interview with President Biden. Biden says women dropping out of workforce, closed schools or national emergency. Watch part 5 of Norah O'Donnell's interview with President Biden. Biden weighs in on Brady versus Mahomes.